Today, we will be talking about your surgical conscience. First things first, let's check out the definition. I got the old school Mosby's dictionary here. Definition of conscience: the moral, self-critical sense of what is right and what is wrong. It's that moral compass in your brain saying, hey man, something ain't right here. I want to start off with some examples that you may see. Opening up your sterile field, or if you have a nurse opening up your sterile field, watching that nurse. Watching for breaks in sterile technique when you're opening pans, checking the filters. I've had multiple times where I've had punctures in my filters, and if you don't check that, I mean, that entire tray is completely unsterile. Checking blue wrappings. If you have some trays, a lot of ortho rep trays and stuff come wrapped in this thick blue wrapping, but those trays are so heavy that a lot of the times they'll puncture in the corners of the tray. So you always have to lift up the blue drape, check to make sure there's no holes or cuts in that blue fabric at all. When you're at the field, constantly be vigilant about putting that bovie back in the bovie holster, making sure it's not falling off of the side of the table. Same thing with the suction tubing. I mean, if those fall off, I've seen it a lot. I've seen it a lot where surgeons immediately, boo, they go to grab it. I'm like, let it go, let it go, let it go, please. It's down, we're not getting it back, let's just get a new one. It's just how it is, and that's you. It's all you. You're the one controlling that. I could list tons and tons of examples, but ultimately it comes down to you, the tech. You're the one that it's your job to recognize those breaks in sterile technique, and it's your job, and you must have the confidence to say something's not right. We need to change it. We need something new. We need a new instrument. We need a new bovie, and that's where that surgical conscience comes into play. Something that goes hand in hand with your surgical conscience is situational awareness.
Potentially hostile environment like this, the key is total situational awareness.
Situational awareness means you're aware of everything going on in the room around you. Not only do you have to pay attention to the surgery, yes, that is the most important thing. You need to be able to recognize what the surgeon and assistants are doing so you can better help them and assist them. But even more so than that, you need to be aware of vital signs on the monitor. You need to be aware of what your nurse is doing, what any other student in the room is doing. You need to be aware of what everybody in that room is doing. So you, yourself, can be aware of any breaks in sterile technique or anything that you may see out of the ordinary that you might question. Now, your surgical conscience it's much broader than just checking out and finding breaks in sterile technique. It's your knowledge of the surgery. It's your knowledge of everything going on in that room. It's self-awareness and confidence in what you're doing to make decisions, to tell the surgeon himself, hey, I don't think that's right. I don't think that forcep is sterile anymore. Can you please throw it off the field? You need to be able to be confident and express those concerns easily and not keep them to yourself. That confidence is absolutely important. Thank you guys for watching the video. Please always remember, surgical conscience, situational awareness, and courage all go hand in hand. They are important, and they are directly benefiting your patient on that table. It's not the surgeon's patient, it's not the assistant's patient, it's not the anesthesia's patient. It's everybody in that room. Everybody in that room is responsible for that patient. Just like you are responsible for that patient. Always, always listen to your brain. It's making good decisions for you. You just have to listen.